FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
I've never seen the Whisky so packed, and we played there for for the entire summer of 1966, and we were the house band. We would go on first, and then the week, whoever was signed to play the Whisky for a week or a weekend, then we'd go on and do another set, and then the headliner, as they say, would do another set. We played with them. Van Morrison and Jim Morrison, at the end of the engagement, were on stage at the same time singing Glory. Amazing, man. I'm sitting over here. I'm stage left, as they say, and watching Van and Jim Morrison. Van would hold a microphone upside down and sing into it. Totally insane Irishman, who said to me, he said, Ray, aren't you getting kind of tired of this being on the road and everything? I said, it's our first gig.
We'll be tired tomorrow night. Yeah. So what was the biggest audience that you ever played for when you were an opening act?
At that time, any one of the weekends, the Whisky A Go-Go was like Mecca. That was the place. It was the first discotheque in America. Discotheque was a French dance club where they danced to records. And it was, in Paris, it was set up as a rather elegant and rather chic kind of thing, and a go-go. So the Whisky A Go-Go was actually a pretty nice place. It's kind of a rat hole now, but the place is still there. It's just they've taken everything out. And I think there's a center drain, and you can hose it down at the end of the day. It needs must.
Did they still have the dancers' cages when you guys began work?
Yeah, the go-go girls were there.
Okay.
The little things, those little fringy little outfits that they would wear, fringes all over, and they would do that. I always wondered.
Stand up and do that, Ray. Please.
Men shouldn't ever.
No, men shouldn't actually move ever.
We have a tough time
it's
moving.
It's not pretty. No.
I mean, these things work fine, but moving.
That's right.
Anyway, the Go-Go Girls were there, and it was an amazing place, absolutely amazing. We had a grand time playing there, and all the way up until maybe the most packed thing was the time, and it was inadvertent, was when Jim did the edible section in the end for the first time. Now, the end was an improvisational piece. We had a beginning, we had an end, we knew we were going to do a fast double time. Other than that, that's about all we really knew. It was, it was a raga, it was a jazz improvisation on modal raga motifs. And Jim said the killer will loaf before dawn. He put his boots on in the middle of the piece. We thought, oh God, where is he going with this? He took a face from the ancient gallery, and I thought, Greek drama, face, a mask, took a mask from the ancient gallery and walked on down the hallway, came to room brother and sister, and he came to a room, opened the door and looked inside, and there's mother, father, I want to kill you, mother, I want to, and he just screamed out, fuck you, as loud as he possibly could. Then he did it again and again, and we all went, and then John starts a double time, and Jim is just dancing around, and he's screaming, fuck you, mama, all night long. What a night at the Whisky. And of course, by the end of the evening, we got fired. So.
What a shock.